What's up, friends? Nope. Ready? Coleslaw. Cold slaw or coleslaw. How do you say it? Today on Mom's Dinner, we are making coleslaw. That's how I say it, which is a perfect side dish, especially for summer barbecues. So stick around today. We are making coleslaw to have with our dinner. All right, we're gonna start our coleslaw with one small head of cabbage. I've got it split in half and I took the core out of one side. Now, one of the keys to really good coleslaw is to chop, not shred, the cabbage. So you want it to be in kind of a 1/2 inch chop, 1/4 inch chop. And then I'm gonna turn it and we're gonna chop it this way. And then that's gonna give us that rough chop that makes coleslaw so good and not like stringy. See that texture? That's what you want. Basically, you want around 7 cups of chopped cabbage. All right, now we need about 1/2 cup of roughly chopped carrots. And instead of chopping whole carrots, I'm gonna take some of these already shredded carrots and then just roughly chop them. I have them left over from another recipe, so of course, I'm gonna use what I have. Now, the last thing that we need is a 1/4 cup of red onion. I have 1/2 a red onion left from another recipe. So I'm gonna take that and chop just probably about 1/2 of it actually, I think is all I'll need. With raw red onion, if you feel like it's gonna be a really strong onion and kind of take over the dish, what you can do is run it under a little cool water and that will rinse away the enzyme that makes your red onion flavor take over the entire dish. But you'll still get some onion flavor in the dish, which is what you want. All right, that's it for the veggie mix. We're gonna set this to the side and we're gonna make the dressing. Pretty simple ingredients. If you have a stocked pantry or door of the fridge, a lot of these ingredients come from the door of your fridge and a spice cabinet. So 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, and I love to mix dressings, sauces in these glass measuring cups. It's such a good kitchen tool. If you don't have these, highly recommend getting a 3-pack. It comes with a 4 cup, a 2 cup, and a 1 cup. I'll link these in the description box for you. We need a 1/4 cup of sour cream. I think a lot of coleslaw dressings just use mayonnaise, but adding that sour cream kind of cuts that mayonnaise flavor, balances things out. Such a good addition. Of course, my tablespoon is dirty. We're gonna add in a little extra tang with 1.5 tablespoons of white vinegar. I think you could also use an apple cider vinegar here, would work too. Then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm gonna roll this one because I only have 1 lemon in this kitchen and I need to get all the juice out of this. I feel like I got that really juiced up. So I'm gonna squeeze this in here and then I'm gonna pour it through my fingers because I do see 3 seeds in there that I can just catch with my fingers. That is a juicy lemon, juicy Lucy. I think that's actually a hamburger from Minnesota. If you know, put it in the comments below. What's a juicy Lucy? All right, now we're gonna do 1.5, I've got to double check, nope, 3/4 teaspoon of celery salt. There's celery seed and there's celery salt. We're using celery salt for this recipe. Now we're gonna balance everything out with a little sugar. We want 3 tablespoons of just a white sugar added in there. Finally, we're gonna do a dash of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Then we're just gonna get this all stirred up, and I am actually gonna use a whisk so that it gets nice and smooth, that there's no lumps left in there. There we go. Ooh, that looks delicious. Now at this point you can absolutely taste your dressing to see if you want more salt, if you want, oh, it's so good. It's sweet, it's tangy. That celery salt is really pronounced. Perfect. So now we want to bring back in our veggie mixture and we're going to give it a really good stir. And then you want to refrigerate coleslaw for 2 hours up to 24 hours before you serve it. So it does need a little bit of marinating time. Everything's getting nicely coated, and as this sits in the fridge, the veggies will release a little bit of oil. Nope, not oil, water too, so that everything will saturate really well. So we're gonna get this in the fridge and it will be good to go for serving. Let me know in the comments what you would serve your coleslaw with. And join me next Tuesday for another recipe video of something you can make in your kitchen.